All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about this Model Y performance that I basically found that has a over $7,000 discount. This is the biggest discount I've seen in a while, and we're going to talk about it. Is it a good deal? There's a couple other ones that have been sitting on the website that have, not as big of a discount, but a little bit less. And so there's a good amount of them out there. So we're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you exactly where to get it. And there's a plethora of these deals out there that you can get a Model Y today. And it's definitely going to get very interesting because they've been sitting for a bit, and I think Tesla is going to start to release more of these in the next week or 2 weeks as they strive for this delivery number that they want to hit and excel and exceed at. But we can get into this Model Y that has a over $7,000 discount, so you guys can take a look and let me know what you guys' thoughts on it. But before we get into that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on a Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. All right, so let's take a look at this. All right, so Model Y, we know it's definitely a pretty expensive car. Right now, you can get a $3,750 credit on top of 10,000 supercharger miles, and you can't even really do a custom order anymore. They make it really hard to do this on the website. It just takes you directly to, or I guess it's not super hard, but they hide it a little bit. It takes you to buy now, which shows you current inventory, but if you just scroll a little bit lower, you can still kind of build one. And I don't even know, could you still place a deposit? Yeah, you can still place a deposit if you really want to. So Model Y long range starts at $66,000. And Model Y Performance starts at $70,000. But we'll just get right into this. Let's look at this Tesla Model Y Performance that we just saw starts at $70,000. But right here, this is on waitingfortesla.com, which is a third-party aggregator site where you can see new Tesla inventory. If you're in the Illinois area, Westmont, Illinois to be specific, there is a 2022 Tesla Model Y Performance demo status. So never been registered, never been owned. You would still be the first owner. It does have, 2,336 miles. So it's not bad. Like I've definitely bought in a demo Model Y with 888 miles, but this is maybe double. Of course, it is double that. But you're handsomely compensated at $7,320 discount. And right beneath me, I mean, there's just like deals left and right. This one's in Rhode Island, so I'm not sure where you're actually located, but it's got 360 miles at a $4,850 discount. And then right under that, this is actually like the build I would love. 2022 Tesla Model Y Performance Black with white interior, 21-inch rims, 1,700 miles. Not bad. I mean, I would still buy that, and it's got a almost $5,600 discount. But we're finally getting into this range where this is old Model Y Performance pricing. Like the Model Y Performance used to cost like anywhere from 60 to 61. You can see right here. So at one point it was as low as 60, like the lowest. And so with this pricing, like you can imagine, plus it stacks with that $3,750 discount. So I pulled it up right here. It gets pretty darn close to that $60K mark, which is really what you want to pay. That's pre-inflation pricing. That's all this Tesla going crazy with prices being raised up. And this is a sick build. I mean, I had a deep blue metallic paint Model Y Performance as well, and the blue really, I think, looks really amazing with the Tesla Model Y build. It just it's very in depth. I think it looks better than the Model 3 blue ones, but you can see right here as we scroll down and go to, I could pay shipping, but don't pay shipping, please. Please do not pay shipping for a Tesla. Just hopefully try and find one near you. But if we go down to this, and break it down, well, of course, we'll try and back out this $2,000 shipping fee, but $6,460, and then you minus the $3,750. Of course, let's see, that's 64. 64,670. Can't do quick math. Minus 3,750. That is a MSRP price of 60,920, and then of course destination fees and all that stuff. But don't forget, you still get that 10,000 miles of supercharging added to your account. So that's essentially a $500 to $1,000 value as well. So we're getting really close to that $60,000 mark, which is exactly where you should be, where you would want to target, because that's, what is that? That is 2021 pricing, which is not bad. So if you're in the market for a Tesla Model Y Performance, there are deals to be had, and this is the first one I've ever seen with that massive of a discount. Of course, it is a 2022, so you don't get the new suspension, but you probably get the USS sensors and all that stuff. So, tomato. You got some pros, you got some cons, but let's just take a look to see if there's any other Teslas with a crazy discount. It doesn't seem like it. This other one in Fresno with a $5,600 discount, that's the build I would exactly want if I, wanted to go back to a Model Y. And of course, this also stacks with that $3,750 discount. So let's just take a look. Let's just take a look exactly how much this would be. So 66,900. Of course, we don't need to add in the destination and all that stuff. Of course, you're going to pay for it, but I'm trying to look at retail prices to compare it back. So that's 63,150, but this is a black with white interior. Those are added options to it. So actually this actually isn't that bad of a deal. Because if you got to think about it, that is old Tesla pricing, because back then it was 60,000, but you still had to pay 1,000 or 1,500 for paint. You still had to pay $1,000 for that white interior, and you're basically at that price. You're literally, if you're in the market and you need a car, this is the deal right here, actually, because this is basically pre-pandemic pricing. This is the old pricing. You get a nice discount on it. You get a pretty sick build, and you get 10,000 miles of supercharging, and it only has 1,700 miles, which isn't that bad. The tires are still going to have like 60-70% of their shelf life left, and it's a black with white interior. This is making me think, guys. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get back into a Model Y, and Fresno's not that far from me. I need to sleep on this. If this is still here tomorrow, then, that would be a sign, or if it, but I told myself I don't want to make any decisions, because I've been telling you guys the same thing. I don't make any decisions till after Christmas or even after the New Year's, because that's when the market, I'm trying to be as patient as humanly possible on getting another car, because I really feel like the market is going to correct and change and basically take a dump in January, February. But today's video is actually sponsored by my Calendly link. Down below in the description, you can find a Calendly link where you can actually schedule a call with me. It's a one-on-one call where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule the call, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price. And right now on my guide, there's 2 credit unions that has financing in the 3 to 3.6 all the way to 88 months. So definitely check that out if you're interested, but you don't have to do that. Just being here, hitting the like button and hitting the subscribe goes a long way. So let me know you guys' thoughts on this. Huge, massive $7,320 discount on Model Y Performance. And I think we are about to get into fire sale territory. What I've been seeing, I made a video about it yesterday, where we had photo evidence of vehicles, just Tesla vehicles, just piling up at a dealer in Pleasanton, California. And I've been hearing that this is happening across the California and across the country. So we are going to get into a very interesting time with Tesla, where they're going to do something now that this $7,500 tax credit is basically announced in January 1st. It's coming back. I think that's going to force Tesla's hand to do something. So it's going to get very interesting. But let me know you guys' thoughts on that. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.